Hey guys, this is Jennifer with TheWookieNatural, and in this video, I'm going to tell you about my trip to Chicago, so stay tuned. Okay guys, I'm back. Me and my daughter recently, we're here now in Chicago. I'm actually in the hotel now, and we were doing a competition, so I came with her school. I work at the same school she goes to. I know. Anyway, we're up here for a competition, and I just felt the need to just do a blog about this whole trip when I came up here. So I've been up here a couple of times before, twice in fact, but this was the first time I flew, and this is the first time I actually stayed in a hotel. The other two times I stayed with friends, so it was a little bit different. And so I wanted to give you my honest thoughts on my trip to Chicago, starting with the hotel that I stayed at. So, first thing I want to tell you, we stayed at the hotel. It's called the Hilton Chicago Hotel. And this hotel, when I came into it, it reminded me of a bygone era. Okay, it reminded me of the early 20s. That's what came to mind when I got into the hotel, when I went to the hotel. And so this is the hotel that we're competing at, and so there are a lot of teams here competing, and it was very grand when you walked in, and they had frescoes on the ceiling, hand painted frescoes, very decadent, and it reminded me of The Great Gatsby, if you've ever seen that. And what was really interesting was that when I checked in very late, but they were, up waiting for me. And then when I checked in, I received a video from the guy from Queer Eye, the Queer Eye guy. I just call him the Queer Eye guy. At least that's who I think it is. But anyway, it's like a little video welcoming me to the hotel. So I thought that was great. So upon a little research, I'm going to just tell you a few things about this hotel and why I liked it and what makes this hotel very unusual. So I really like the hotel because it's grand, like I said. It reminds me of some old hotels, old time hotels, like I said, The Great Gatsby, that time, the Roaring 20s. And in fact, I wasn't that far off. The hotel opened in 1927. It is one of the historic hotels of America, and I looked up some information. I found it on rejournals.com, and they are not sponsoring this video. I just found some information because I wanted to share it with you and tell you about this hotel. Well, this hotel has hosted banquets for Queen Elizabeth, hosted press conferences for Barack Obama, has had as guest Queen Elizabeth Taylor, not only Queen Elizabeth, but Elizabeth Taylor. And so it is located where it's in the heart of downtown. It's located, I'm not sure if it's called the Magnificent. No, it's the Cultural Mile. It's located on the Cultural Mile right across from Grant Park. And what I wanted to tell you, it overlooks Lake Michigan. Now, I'm not in a room that is overlooking Lake Michigan because your girl doesn't have it like that yet. But and plus I'm staying staying for competition, but it overlooks Lake Michigan. And where I actually just left was the pool, and the pool they have on the 8th floor. It's an indoor pool. It's very nice. They have a fitness center. The pool is complimentary with your stay. The fitness center is a small charge to work out there. But I can imagine how nice it is in the summer, because when along the pool deck, I'm not sure if they have an outdoor pool, but I know they have an indoor pool because it was dark when I was in the pool. But anyway, you overlook. The pool has an observation deck, so you can go outside in the summer, and I can imagine how nice that is, right off of Lake Michigan, nice sunny day, and you can see the sights. Okay, so I'm thinking, wow, this is nice. It was nice when I'm staying here now, and it's November. It's very cold, and the room itself is very comfortable. I will be sharing some pics at the end of this video so you can see what the rooms look like. What I did want to tell you was that there are some other facts about the hotel, but I am staying in a room with 2 beds, and amazingly and uniquely enough, this is probably what made me start the vlog in the first place, but the fact that it has 2 bathrooms, how useful is that? I have been in many hotels over the years. I'm not a spring chicken, but I've been been in many hotels over the years, and this is the one hotel that has 2 bathrooms in it. 2 bathrooms. Okay, so I had to find out why that was. I can't verify this, but originally there were more rooms, and when they renovated, they shrunk the number of rooms down, probably by half. And so when they did that, they combined the rooms and added bathrooms. But I find that that's a convenience, even if there's just 2 of you staying in a room. But it's even more so when there's 4 of you to a room. 2 of you can be using one bathroom, 2 of you can be using another. It's great. It's great. Okay, so this hotel is also very pet friendly. They have something called a Fun Mama Pack, where you can bring your dog. Okay, then they have something called Family Reconnection, where they have a special suite where it's a special room configuration where you can have groups of family or friends, and it has a parlor suite where you can have like family room and a bar. Very nice. Also, the total amount of rooms that they have are 1,544 rooms, which is a lot of rooms. And actually, the architecture is amazing. You can see it. It's not super distinctive in the skyline, but if you're walking, you can see where the hotel is because it is very unusual. Like I said, it was opened in 1927, so think about that classic architecture that's there. It has 13 suites, residentially inspired suites. It has the largest suite in the Midwest, and it's famous for its Conrad Hilton suite, which housed Elizabeth Taylor at one point. Okay, and it also has 237,000 square feet of meeting space. So there's literally 2 to 3 floors of conference rooms. So, of course, that makes it very ideal for competition and meetings and conferences and workshops and stuff like that. Very nice, grand hotel. So I thought I'd share that with you. I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope to see you soon. And stay tuned for part 2 of my vlog about my trip to Chicago. But this is just talking about the hotel. So I figured I'd get that out the way and just share some pictures. So until next time, stay Wookie. One fast fact about this hotel is Home Alone was filmed here. Get excited.
Kind of have an idea. What's really interesting about that tub, it's imported from Australia, and the material that that tub is made out of is, you know when you get in the bathtub and you kind of lean in the back and it's all cold and you go, ugh, no. This is supposed to retain more heat, and when you lean back it's like more heat. Like who would even think of that stuff, right? But I guess if you were paying...
I know. That one like this? $10,000 a night.
Ooh. This is not the main bedroom though, right?
To the top floor.
You don't know what Carmen's pockets look like. Carmen.